Hello and welcome once again to Jacob's Toys 5-minute figure reviews. Please do like, share, subscribe, all of those things. All support to the channel is very much appreciated. We're taking a look at X-Men's 97 Marvel Legends wave from Hasbro, in particular Magneto. Now there are 6 figures in this wave 1 and we are taking a look at each one of them on the page. Let's get Magneto out of the box and take a closer look. Now this of course is Magneto's signature red and purple look. And this is a figure that we waited for so long. There was so much desire for a classic animated comic book accurate purple and red Magneto suit in like a modern figure form. That's the right way of saying it. And then we did get a few. There was the Family Matters pack as well, which was a very good one. And then there's this one. This potentially could be my favourite one so far. The cape is attached. There is a little peg hole there on the back. The detail on his head is really cool, and he's of course pinless as well. So I'll grab one of the other ones to do a side-by-side comparison with in a minute, but let's just take a look at the figure. There's not a huge amount to say about the figure. I think the head sculpt is definitely the standout part for me. I love the kind of black around the eyes. Bizarrely, the sort of crescent bit on his helmet isn't painted purple. I don't know whether that's intentional or whether that was just missed, I don't know, but previously that was painted. But all in all, he's very good. Now, he doesn't come with any effect pieces. He comes with some alternate hands, some like fisted hands, but doesn't come with any effect pieces or an alternate head or anything like that. So he is lacking slightly on the accessory side of things, especially compared to previous versions where we've had a whole bunch of accessories. Now, here is the Family Matters pack, I believe. Now, the first thing to notice that is quite significant is that one has purple gloves, this one has red gloves. And I can't remember for the life of me which one's more accurate, so please do let me know in the comments. I don't know whether he had red gloves or purple gloves in the comic book or the TV show. We also had this unmasked head from a previous one, and I got a helmet as well from the Hellfire Club set, I think it was, which gives you a good unmasked version. So I'm just going to try this unmasked head on this new body, and that kind of works perfectly as well. And you can give him the helmet there in his hand, because he does take his helmet off quite a bit in the comic books and the TV show, so to have an unmasked head is pretty much a must-have. I'm surprised that I didn't put one in with this particular one, but the head sculpt underneath that helmet is really cool. It's one of my favourite ones, to be fair. We've had one, this Family Matters one was quite an angry looking one. He had the whited out eyes, but this one with the irises in his eyes and then the black around underneath his eyes just looks very Magneto-esque and makes him look like a villain. Now, he is the only villain that we've had in this wave. The rest of them are all from the X-Men, whereas Magneto is obviously one of the antagonists. So, I mean, the main antagonist to the X-Men, to be fair, so it's kind of a must-have. Now, the coloration is slightly different between the two, but the sculpt is pretty much the same. The cape is slightly less big and bulky as well on this new version. So, I think this is definitely my definitive Magneto figure. I think this one will replace any of the other red and purple suits that are in my collection, and I'll quite happily put this one as the main one. The added element of being pinless just makes him look a little bit more aesthetically pleasing, but that glove thing is really going to annoy me now. I'm pretty sure he had red gloves in this show and the comic book. I don't know, but it's going to annoy me it's going to annoy me until I work out which is right and which is wrong. But yeah, I don't think anyone would be disappointed with this particular figure. I think if you're a fan of X-Men the animated series, or are looking forward to X-Men 97, or just enjoy the X-Men comics, then this is definitely a good Magneto to add to the collection. Then we have had the rest of the Brotherhood of Evil Mutants. We've had Mystique, we've had Pyro, Juggernaut, Toad, Avalanche. We've pretty much had all of them now. So this is a good addition to any X-Men lineup. Now, I am taking a look at all of the X-Men 97 Marvel Legends figures on my channel, so do go and check them out. I'll do each one of them in a 5-minute figure review, and I'm really hoping there is a follow-up wave, because we have only had 6 characters, and there are definitely more that have been shown in the promo work. So we've had Magneto, Wolverine, Rogue, Storm, Bishop and Gambit, but there are a whole bunch of other characters that we haven't yet had. So hopefully when the show's released, we've got another wave of figures coming. But as I said, do check out the other reviews over on my page. And of course, do like, share, subscribe and all of those things. All support to the channel is very much appreciated. But all in all, this animated version of Magneto is a definite for me. It is a recommended pickup if you're an X-Men fan. Don't think you'll be disappointed. He's pretty cool looking. Thanks very much for watching. I'll see you soon.